across multiple platforms this morning. And today we are talking about visibility. So, visibility, I'm going to try and move my laptop actually. Today we're talking about visibility, being visible online, getting out there, sharing your magic, and just becoming yourself. Just literally shining your true light, sharing your magic, and showing up. So today I want to talk to you about the fear of being visible online, the fear of actually just getting online. And sorry, this is annoying me because I'm trying to look at two cameras at the one time. So I'm going to change the location there. Okay, so um, what I want to talk to you about is how you can get over the fear of being visible online, how you can get over the procrastination, the sabotage, and everything that holds you back from putting your magic out there, and how you can do it smartly. Today, I'm across 6 platforms. And honestly, when I first started, growing my business online, I was so afraid. I was full of anxiety. I was full of massive amounts of fear. I had I was full of fear of judgment from my friends, my family, my ex-colleagues. Hi to any of you who are watching. I was afraid of what they'd think of me. Who is she now? What is she doing now? Because I went from being an employee of 14 years to then, setting up for myself and so much judgment. And to be honest, probably no one was probably judging you anyway. And here's the other thing: people will judge you, right? People will judge you anyway. They are going to. I remember one day someone made a comment, and I said, you know what? Whether I do it, whether I don't, they're going to judge me anyway. So I might as well do what I want to do, and that's the same for you, right? Um, I have come up with the visibility cure. If you are someone who is absolutely bottled with fear, and believe me, I have been there. I remember one of my first webinars I created, and I remember my knees were physically knocking together, and it just absolutely, I was literally shaking on my first webinar. And it gets to a point where you're so full of fear that you're almost clamped up like this. You're almost clamped up into whatever you want to, white knuckling it. And it gets to a point that that fear and that procrastination is so bad that you have no other choice than to actually get out there because it's actually too painful to stay with fear. It's the fear what holds you back, but eventually it will be the fear that will release you. And how long it takes you to actually get out there and get your stuff out there is up to you. Um, so, some of the steps. So, in the Visibility Cure, I have created a self study course for you. I have created this and I'm putting it out there. And I'm giving 90% off. It is like literally pittance. So for anyone who wants it, I don't want you to hold yourself back. I want you to get yourself out there. I want you to share your magic. I want you to show up. I want you to shine your light, and I want you to just, you know what, be you. Come and do you. Come and share your magic, share your business, and get it out to the world. Um, so I have created the Visibility Cure. It's available on my website. If you use the coupon code VISIBLE, you're going to get 90% off it. It's an amazing 9 lesson self study course. And when you do this course, um, I want to see you online and I want you to hashtag the Visibility Cure, hashtag me, Martha Fraser, and come back to me with some feedback and testimonials because I know this Visibility Cure is going to help you get over yourself, get over your fears, get over anything that's been holding you back, and get you out there to um, online, sharing your magic with the world and just doing it, right? Um, so you will get 9 lessons, and any further updates to the course, you're going to get those for free. So it's easy, easy peasy. Um, so when you want to, oh, hey, hi Ian, how are you? And hi Marlene, thanks for joining. I'm just going to look at the chat. Brilliant. So leave a comment down below. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you holding yourself back? How much do you want to be out there more and you're not? And one of the things that I always do is if I'm doing something, I say, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much am I putting this out there? How much am I holding back? We all have these glass ceilings, these limiting beliefs of, um, that we don't even realize that we've put on top of our stuff. We might put it out there a little bit, um, maybe not too much because maybe we're afraid of receiving, maybe we're afraid of putting it out there even more, what will happen. All of these crazy, fear of success, fear of failure, fear of judgment. Um, Honestly, sometimes we don't even realize that we have those subconscious mindset beliefs. But when we look at our actions show our subconscious, right? So if you look at your business now, and if you look at how you're putting yourself out there, what you are doing is showing the behavior, your behaviors is showing your beliefs, right? This is a really, really good one, right? So I want you to sit down, I want you to look at your social media, the size of your email list, how many audiences are you putting yourself in front of? And if you're not really putting yourself out there, then there is possibly a mindset block that you haven't you haven't mastered yet, right? Or you haven't, and maybe even this conversation is helping you bring that block to the surface. And the minute you've brought that block to the surface and you're aware of it, you can work on it. And the only way I have found to work on any block is to take action and to move forward because action builds confidence and confidence builds belief. Um, so I'm going to leave you today. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, how visible is your business? And depending on the type of business you do, it doesn't have to be you that is visible, but it's about, like, you can have a marketing strategy, obviously. I mean, if you're the prime person, if it's a personal brand business, then yes, you probably have to be visible. Um, it's about creating consistent marketing. It's about learning about your audience, who you're speaking to, what do they need, how can you help them. And honestly, marketing is all about just helping the people that you're here to serve. And if you keep it simple and basic like that, you cannot go wrong. So then it's about, after you get over your fear of visibility, um, it's then about creating a consistent marketing plan and doing it in a very smart way using the amazing technology that we have today. Like when I think about when I first started, no, we were doing images like by by the size of the pixels and everything. I mean, now today there's so many different apps. All you have to do is drag and drop. Everything is so easy. There are no excuses. So the only excuse is your visibility and your fear of your visibility. And also, one thing that can come into play is that sometimes if we have a team working for us, sometimes their mindset blocks can hold your business back. So it's about maybe having this conversation on a wider level. I remember a couple of years ago, I was working with a couple of different businesses actually, and people working in the business were not willing to go online, um, even though that was part of their role. So maybe the visibility cure is not just for you, the business owner; it's also for your staff. So when you help your staff realize that it's not about them, that this is their role and it's about serving your audience, then when you show up more, your staff shows up more. Wow, amazing things are going to happen. So that's it for me today. If you want to get the visibility cure, go to marcusfraser.com and please remember to use the visible coupon and you'll get 90% off. I'm going to leave the 90% off maybe for the first 50 people who buy it. And I'm going to take it off then and put it back up to full price. So that's it for today. Thank you for joining me, and I'm so excited to see you get out there, share your magic, and be more visible online. And you see the logo there on the screen. So, on some of the screens, you'll see the Visibility Cure logo. So, go check that out. And it's time to get more visible online. It's time to share your magic for you, your business, your staff, and get yourself out there. I will talk to you soon. All the best. Take care. Bye bye.